Uh I my uh on my because I have like Twitch like open to like monitor what's going on, like the stream manager, and on there the screen's just frozen for me. Um uh sorry for like the technical difficulties. Um is it how is it? Can you guys you know, is it because it could just be a me problem. Um Seems fine. All right. I, yeah. Okay. Well, in that case, thank you for your messages. If I hadn't seen those, I probably would have been like, well, okay, I'm done. um, I'll keep going. I checked out the VOD and it looked like it wasn't like pausing at all. So I don't know. Okay, let's continue. OMG, hi. Oh my god. Oh wow, I haven't streamed in like 2 minutes. Jeez. The performance was a resounding success, and the audience's thunderous applause continued through the entire curtain call. Yeah, 2 whole minutes. Yeah, on my stream manager, it's just frozen. Like the screen's just frozen, and it's really off-putting. Also, looks like my bitrate is jumping around a bit. This game, alright. So there's a game called Bang Dream Girls Band Party. It is a rhythm game. And this is an April Fool's dating sim game. uh, I think I don't know if it's part of what's causing problems, but it's like on the browser, so yeah, could be interfering with stuff. Is there any Yuri? Well, Yuri in luck. Shall we, Himari-chan? Kaoru-senpai? After the play was over, Kaoru-senpai said only those words before pulling me by the hand, a bit more forcefully than usual. Soon? My stream's unpaused for me now. What the fuck? And it's paused again now. Maybe I just paused my preview. A Yaoi and Yuri Peninsula, I approve. Thank you for that. I also very much approve. Alright, well I appreciate you guys being here. If there are any issues, let me know. What a fleeting sight. So this is the miracle a decade in the making. Amazing. When I saw it this morning, the buds were all still closed, but now it's in full bloom. Petals dance and flood in the air as the legendary cherry blossom tree in the courtyard showed off its flowers, all blooming at once. Never in my life have I seen such fleeting cherry blossoms. Himari-chan, I'm truly happy that I was able to see this miracle here with you. Is there a yaoi? Ooh. That's a really hard question. Because personally, I enjoy both for different reasons. Very different reasons. But also similar reasons. Me too. I'm so happy too. Did you know? You stand under this tree and wish for happiness with someone precious to you. Your wish will surely be granted, they say. Oh yeah. So this is in this dating sim, it's like an alternate universe where they're all at the same school. Kaoru is like this in the actual game, except her hair's a bit longer, but she's a fleeting, dashing prince. Love her so much. She's like #1 fictional crush ever. Himari-chan, I ask you, will you take my hand? In a graceful motion, Kaoru-senpai kneeled before me and flashed me a smile as sweet as the spring breeze. Yeah, I know. How fleeting, my princess. I beseech you, continue to watch over me from now on, and I shall vow to show you all I can offer. So, please. I have shitty reaction. This game does have full Japanese voice acting, but I have turned it off for this stream so I can do the voices myself. Otherwise my brain hurts. I want to watch you forever too. Forever and ever and ever. By your side. Thank you, Himari. Under the blooming cherry blossom tree, you and I. This is the story of an unbelievable April day for me. Maybe each leap of faith I took was another step on the path to my destiny. With the ticket of fate given us by the legendary cherry blossom tree, I'm sure the happiness we wished for will last forever. Yay! We got the Kaoru end! So yeah, these are the characters that you can date. For anyone who is unfamiliar with Bandori, Himari and Rimi, these two, they're like big fangirls of Kaoru. A year came the girl headphones. Okay, so there are a lot of different routes. We're gonna load this because there is another route we can get on here. I think so. This is about practice for the show. I'm gonna say Rimi would be perfect for that. Himari-chan? Caught off guard, Rimi half shrieked my name. Kaoru-senpai gazed back at me, intrigued. I'm very happy that you asked me, Kaoru-senpai, but... letting saves to get all the DLC achievements? Yeah. Yeah. I know, Rimi would have been just as happy to be asked. No, in fact, DLC? Oh, yep. Why did I stumble so much? Rimi might have been even happier than I am now. I saw her face when she held out the chocolate cornets. Nobody admires Kaoru-senpai more than her. As her friend, there's only one thing to do. I'm sure I wouldn't be able to dance very well, but I'm sure Rimi can do it. I see. In that case, will you dance with me, my little kitten? Oh, it's nothing like that. Don't worry. Don't worry. I mean, unless, but yeah, it's just some good old fluff. But Himari-chan, I don't know how to dance either. My little kitten, yes, she calls everyone her Koneko-chan, and her like catchphrase is fleeting, hakanai, and she also goes like, as the great bard once said, and she's also very stupid, and I love her. And she also gets flustered with this other character who she's childhood friends with. But anyways, I'm Come on now, this is your chance to dance with Kaoru-senpai. Wait. As I gave her a hefty push, she took Kaoru-senpai's hand, blushing deeply as the two of them disappeared into the drama club room. I followed them in shortly afterwards. They're playing wingman for Rimi. You have my gratitude, Rimi-chan. Thanks to you, I was able to have an excellent rehearsal today. I think I might be dreaming. You look great. I always feel like today I got to see the actual performance already. Himari-chan, are you really okay with this? You bet I am. I got to see you dancing, so I'm satisfied. To tell the truth, I did have the tiniest sliver of regret, but what I told Rimi was no lie. It was what I really felt. From the looks of it, everything's going just fine here. I didn't have to hurry after all. Huh? Oh, you're... Greetings, Chisato. My Juliet has arrived. Standing in the doorway was Chisato Shirosaki, the Madonna of our school, looking at us with a smile as beautiful as a flower. Hey, does that mean the heroine of the new play is going to be played by you, Chisato Senpai? This is stuff we've been over already. That's right. I do know of Kaoru from Evangelion. I haven't watched much of it myself though, but I do know he exists. Oh no, it was nothing. Alright, let's get started. For that I must repay the two of you for assisting me with that dance. Take these. A certain character from P3? That's... I don't know if she actually does. I don't know how canon that is, but she might as well. She's great. I love her. She's one of my favorite characters, like, ever. I'm actually, wearing a hoodie, and it's, well, I have two hoodies, and they're both Hello Happy World, which is the band that she's in. It's my favorite band in the game, because I love the characters so much. They're so silly. It's the hoodie I'm wearing, it's the Omocat, Hello Happy World hoodie. It's so good. Tickets to the play! Okay. Yeah, the protagonist is a specific character, Himari from Afterglow. And she and Rimi are notoriously very big fangirls of Kaoru in the actual game. So I guess they just made her the protagonist. There's also a lot of shipping potential with her. She's very gay. Like most of the characters, but you know. Tomorrow's the big day, Himari-chan. So much Yuri, yeah. This April Fool's thing is, yeah. I mean, Bandori is like one of those games where it's never outright confirmed, and they probably will never actually have canon like relationships because it leaves more openness. Yeah, it's canon. But yeah, it's great. There's the big day. Alright, we've got to get to the next choice. So what we should give to Kaoru. Chocolate cornets, the same as you, Rimi-rin. Alright, they're perfect, don't you agree? Yes, sweet treats are always a safe choice, and the extra energy might help Kaoru-senpai make it through to the end of the play. A piano? Mari-chan, in that case there's a bakery in town which makes really tasty ones. You wanna go there with me at lunchtime tomorrow? I sure do, let's go buy those freshly baked chocolate cornets. Yeah, I hope Kaoru-senpai will like them. Yeah, I'm glad Rimi seems so happy. I'm sure Kaoru-senpai will understand her feelings. Next day, as we promised, Rimi and I went to the bakery. We bought plenty of other things too, but we'll just eat those for lunch. When I'm with Rimi, everything is so fun. Now I'm romancing Rimi. I'm pretty sure. 99% sure this is how you get to her route. When I'm with Rimi, everything is so fun. I truly hope we can keep being friends forever and ever. Friends. So glad. Yeah, this is from the two of us. Please take it. The gifts. Okay. This is what we've done already. Oh no! She's... Oh, she's sick. Oh, she's dying. To the infirmary! Yeah, I have played this game before, a little while ago, but, you know. There aren't too many choices. Please our page on Xbox are posting LFGs? I don't know what that is. Oh no, the play is cancelled. She wants me to join? What? Let me just save real quick. Just in case. Just asking for people to play with you, like looking for a group? Oh! Huh. I think Rumi should do it! I threw off the deep throbbing pain in my heart and put forth Rumi's name. Tell me why. Ain't nothing but a heartache. I know you chose me because you believed in me, so I'm really sorry, but... Only dating sim you played as a DLC, but it was rough. Yeah, I'm not a huge dating sim guy. Okay, I say that, but I've also played a lot of Mystic Messenger. But there's only a few games that are dating sims that I've actually played. Okay. Also... Oh fuck, what's it called? Monster Prom. Okay, little bro's worse than the dog. I can't betray you, Rumi. I know how much you admire Kaoru-senpai, and I can't just ignore that to take on this huge role. What if I took Kaoru-senpai's hand and that meant the end of my friendship with Rumi? Or Rumi started to resent me? Rumi is a precious friend to me, and I want to be with her forever. So the princess who was destined for the prince is not me. Rumi is a really great girl, you know? She's very kind and cute, but she's also loyal and strong. She's a girl who knows what it means to care for someone from the bottom of her heart. When did they, like, kiss? I don't think there is any explicit kissing in this game, unfortunately. But what about you, Himari-chan? Rumi's watched you rehearse just as much as I have. I'm sure she's memorized the script, and if I do it, I'll just get nervous and flub my lines. Yuri is rude. See, a lot of the best Yuri is where it's all left open-ended. It's the anticipation of something that's never going to happen because you know that they won't ever actually confirm it. But it gets very heavy-handed. That's the good stuff. Maybe won't though, you can count on it. I just know she'll do a great job all the way to the end. Rumi-chan, would you be willing to stand in Fuchisato's role? But... Go on now. Do you want this performance to be cancelled? I desperately held back my tears and pushed Rumi forward with a smile. Rumi, I'm rooting for you to be able to make that wish under the legendary cherry blossom tree, together with your special someone. Good luck! The cherry blossom tree thing is, once every decade the special cherry blossom tree blooms and you can make a wish under it with someone and your wish will come true or something, and it's like all romantic. Okay, I understand. At Rumi's strained words, I looked down at the ground and pretended to nod in satisfaction. The performance was a resounding success. I was deeply moved by the play, and at times I almost cried. The part that left the deepest impression me was the dance scene between Kaoru-senpai and Rumi at the climax of the story. This is how I wanted it to go, isn't it? I mean, I've never seen Rumi with such a beautiful smile on her face before. Tomorrow, I'll say good morning to Rumi with a smile on my face too. Maybe she'd like it if I bought her a chocolate corner too. And maybe I'll ask her how things went with Kaoru-senpai. No, I can't ask her that. It's already so painful just thinking about it. What if Rumi got closer and closer to Kaoru-senpai, and then what if she started forgetting about me? She's such a precious friend to me that I wish we could be together forever, but what if one day she leaves my side? But that's what will bring her happiness? The tears I've been fiercely holding back finally broke through and began to pour down my face. I tried to wipe them away, but they kept coming. Clicking on my... Pausing the stream. Yeah, it's still like frozen. That's weird. Yes, the play was over. The audience was starting to disperse, and there I was, crying, all by myself. Mari-chan! Huh? I heard a familiar voice, a voice that I never expected to be here. Are you dating sims out there? I'm sure there are hundreds of them. Thousands. A voice that I never expected to be here now, a voice that, while gentle, concealed a strong will. Rumi, why? Himari-chan, come with me, this way. Rumi forcefully pulled me by the hand and began to run as if being hurried on by something. Ha ha. I'm not panting, okay? That's like a line I won't cross. Mimi, this place is... Mimi was out of breath by the time we arrived in the school's courtyard. The legendary cherry blossom tree in glorious full bloom was scattering its petals through the air as it looked down at us. Himari-chan, I want you to make a wish with me under this tree. Sensed a firm determination in Rimi's eyes. I couldn't stop my voice from trembling as I answered her. Why didn't you come here with Kaoru-senpai? Why is it me? It's like she's in Danganronpa and she's been gripped by despair. You're right. There's something a bit unsettling. You're so right. Is the person who's truly precious to me is you, Himari-chan? The eyes. When I'm talking to you, it's always so much fun. So I hope these fun times can keep on going, forever and ever. Also, every time I faltered, you're always there to give me the push I needed, weren't you? Even though you admired Kaoru-senpai just as much as I did. Oh, Rimi. Himari-chan, don't cry. I want to be by your side, always and forever. That's the wish I want us to make to the legendary tree. Me too. I want to be by your side too, Rimi. Always together, forever and ever. Himari-chan. Under the blooming cherry blossom tree, you and I. This is the story of an unbelievable April day for me. After so many twists and turns, I finally found what had really been important to me all along. The two of us held hands as we continued to gaze up at the cherry blossoms in all their splendor. Buzz gets a girlfriend. No, don't doubt me. No. Okay. That's 2 down. Hello, FFF. I've been having a bit of technical difficulties. On my end, my stream, like on the stream manager, it's like paused. Like I ended the stream briefly before. And then started again because people are saying it's fine. So if anything goes wrong, let me know. Alright, so that's 2 down. Others to go. Let's go back to this first choice. So we have the childhood friend Tomoe, partner from tennis club Misaki-chan, the young genius Chuchu-chan, the mysterious beauty Yukina-senpai. I think I don't think that like anyone here actually knows these characters, so like I would ask, but like who's who? Tomoe is the one with the red hair. She's like more boyish. Misaki is in the tennis club. She's kind of like she's like kind of fed up with everyone's shit, but like she's nice. She's like down to earth. Chuchu is a genius who skipped multiple grades and she wears headphones. And in like her name's actually Chuyu? Something? That's her like stage name. She like speaks like random words in English and it's funny. And Yukina is like elegant, mysterious, like beautiful. I think let's go with Chuchu because I think she'll be fun. She's always a ball. Okay, I'm gonna. Can I? I skipped the intro. But the morning class was over, it was lunchtime. I was curious about Chuchu-chan, so I decided to visit the classroom next door. She also, in Dory, she has like long hair. But they decided to give her short hair, which I think is incredible. I think it's great. While her classmates socialized, Chuchu-chan was sitting alone at the very back by the window, looking dully out at the courtyard. Oh yeah, also she's so autistic. Midori has some great, not canonically autistic, but like very easy to read as autistic, and some that are heavily implied to be autistic. Anyways. Did I read that? I think I read that. I recalled the annoyed but somehow lonely expression I saw on her face that morning, and felt that I was still seeing it now. She's autism central, yeah. Hello Chuchu-chan. are you free right now? Gathering what little courage I had, I called out to her. Without changing her posture, she turned her eyes on me. We met in the courtyard this morning, if I recall correctly. She's a DJ. Very, very talented musician. You remembered me. I'm Himari Uehara. It's a pleasure to meet you. Faced with my overwhelmingly cheerful voice, she sighed and turned to face me. Well, it's not a pleasure to meet you. Didn't you need something from me? I could tell from the look in her eyes that she was sizing me up. I kept my feet planted, determined not to be intimidated by her. Actually, I heard that you don't come to school very often, and so I was just kind of curious. School is pointless, boring classes, boring rules to follow, and I'm supposed to come here every day? No thank you. One girl with headphones, otherwise it's not a real visual novel? Exactly. I don't know about that. There are plenty of fun things at school too. I mean, for one thing, if you come to school, you can make lots of friends. So what if I can make friends? If you make friends, it'll be fun. Nah. I could be a friend too. I want to know more about you and get to know you better. Chuchu-chan blinked a few times in surprise, but then she began to smile mischievously, like a cat that had found a new plaything. Oh, is that so? In that case, let's play a little game. I'll give you a little while to conceive me. That's what I read. To convince me that school is fun. If you succeed, I'll come to school again tomorrow. How's that sound? You game? She's kind of dramatic. She's kind of a bitch. Like, she can be very rude. I've only just met her and I don't even know what she likes. I'm at a disadvantage in this game, but I can't afford to back down. Okay, just leave it to me. Ta-da! Here we are on the roof of the school. Look! Isn't the scenery great? It's a great lunchtime spot, don't you think? It's still April, you know. The wind is too chilly to eat outside. A great lunchtime spot? Far from it. This place is popular at lunchtime once summer comes around, but now it was empty. I shivered at the cold wind in my face. Oh, it's cold. She's right. It might be too early to come here. Oh, I was still kind of warming up. Next place is what I really wanted to show you. I'm looking forward to it. Next I took her to the gym. The voices of players from various sports teams could be heard all around us. What could be more fun than sports? The volleyball team is always practicing around this time. They're just playing around with the ball, right? Stuff like that hasn't piqued my interest even once. Chuchu-chan looked bored and was yawning widely as she spoke. Suddenly... Watch out! The ball is going to... Whoa! Chuchu-chan tried to jump out of the way of the incoming ball, but tripped and fell to the ground with a thud. Goal failure alert! Oh no! I'm pretty sure there are like bad ends. They're like, well, she hates me now. I'm gonna check if she's conscious first. Quickly grabbed Chuchu-chan's hand and frantically called her name. Chuchu-chan, are you okay? Did you break anything? Did you hit your head? It's just like an Amedachi, exactly. Stop being so loud. It's embarrassing. Thank goodness. Doesn't seem like there's anything wrong with her. I mean, there is, but... Seriously, you make such a big deal out of everything. Come on, I'm fine, so let's move on. Maybe this won't do. Even if you're not injured, you should at least rest for a while, really. I clasped her hand tightly and looked earnestly into her eyes. At first she tried to resist, but eventually she shrugged her shoulders in defeat. Okay, you're right. I'll rest for a bit. Sorry, I'm just like looking out the window. Okay, all good. We made our way to the corner of the gym where Chuchu-chan sat down on the floor. Chuchu-chan, how do you feel? Do you hurt anywhere? I'm fine now. Anyway, Himari, I'm thirsty. Go buy something. Oh, I might be kind of thirsty too. Alright, I'll show you where we can buy drinks. Let's go together. No, I'm tired and can't move. Sorry, but you're gonna have to buy enough for both of us. But... Just go. Her gaze was intense as she looked up at me. Something in her expression told me she was testing me in some way. Well, fine. I'll do it. What would you like? Tea, please. Something with plenty of milk in it. Come back as soon as you can. Edgy and demanding, yeah. That's her. She thinks she's better than everyone, basically. Her tone almost sounded like she was ordering a servant around. There is also a character that is like her best friend who is like, ah, Chuchu-sama! And like, always like gives her beef jerky. And like loves her. But she's not in this game. Yes, yes, your wish is my command. Pouted a little as I ran off in the direction of the vending machines. I handed over the bottle of tea I'd brought. It bought Chuchu-chan. I bought, and Chuchu-chan took it like it had belonged to her from the beginning. Grr, she could have at least thanked me. So what do you think so far? Have you been having fun, at least a little? Nope, this hasn't been fun at all. Kind of figured from the way she'd been acting, but to have her say it out loud definitely hurt my feelings. On the other hand, yeah, Himari, you've been pretty amusing at least. Me? If you want to understand someone, try ordering them around 3 times. The reaction after the 3rd time will tell you all you need to know. What you're really like is, yeah, I'd say you're pretty darn interesting. What? Let's call this game a draw, I guess. For the time being, I think I'll give school a shot. Her voice sounded a little higher than when I first met her. After saying her piece, she whirled around in a cat-like motion and headed home. Let's say hi, Jade. I went to Chuchu-chan's classroom again the next day. Just as before, she looked bored as she gazed out of the window. It was a scene I'd already witnessed just a day ago, but this time I couldn't hide the happiness in my voice as I called out to her. Good morning, Chuchu-chan! I see you came to school again today. What? Did you actually come here just to check whether I was here? You must have a lot of time on your hands. Oh, come on, don't be like that. I thought we had gotten a little friendlier with each other yesterday. Chuchu-chan frowned in obvious displeasure at the word friendlier. You think what happened yesterday was enough for us to suddenly be friends now? How insulting. She shut me down hard. I didn't know what to say. Maybe she was right. Maybe it was too soon to call myself her friend. Made me feel kind of lonely, and I guess I let it show on my face. Well, I guess you're right. Hey, why do you look so depressed all of a sudden? Surprisingly, Chuchu-chan looked flustered too and began hurriedly rummaging through her things. Here, I'll give you this jerky, so cheer up, will you? Jerky? What the... Could this be her way of trying to make me feel better? Thanks, Chuchu-chan. I'm fine now, so don't worry. Well, aren't you materialistic? She looked exasperated, but a little relieved for a moment, and then pointed her finger directly at my nose. Anyway, where are you gonna take me today? Yeah, even without her jerky servant. We're going today too? Of course, if you want me to keep coming to school, you're gonna need to keep me entertained. Well, that might be tough. There's a limit to what we can do on campus. Oh, but wait, maybe... Alright, leave it to me. I have a good place in mind. So this is an arcade, huh? It sure is noisy. Actually, what does this place have to do with school? Oh, come on. Places we go after school are an important part of school life too. It's no different from the track team going on runs. Some pretty twisted logic, Himari. Anyway, why here? Is this where you always hang out? Well, not always, but I come here from time to time with my friends, I guess. There are lots of games to play here, so it doesn't get boring. I'm sure you'll like at least one of them, Chuchu-chan. Please, only a child could be entertained by stuff like this. She surveyed our clamorous surroundings with an annoyed frown. But as soon as her glance landed on a certain crane game cabinet, she froze. That's... Oh, did you see something you wanted in there? I followed her gaze and realized that she was looking at... Jerky-chan? Sweet! Excellent! Unstoppable! Look, Himari, they've got beef jerky plushies. How cute is that? Cute? Well, maybe it is kind of cute, I guess? Honestly, what seemed cute to me was the sight of Chuchu-chan getting excited over a weird plushie. Naturally, I didn't say that out loud. Alright then, let's give it a shot. Give what a shot? Winning a Jerky-chan plushie from the crane game, of course. Almost, just move it a tiny bit to the right. There, perfect! And maybe just a smidge towards the back. How long do I push the button? Himari! Give me more precise directions! Chuchu-chan, don't look at me, keep your eyes on the crane! What? Ah! The claw, uncaring and oblivious to Chuchu-chan's screams, slowly clenched around thin air, then released. Chuchu-chan, don't take it so hard. It takes a lot of failed attempts before you get the hang of this game. Trying to be supportive, I held out a different plushie I'd won on my first try earlier and wagged its paw at her with my fingers.
So it's a fight you're looking for, is it?
Huh? I was trying to cheer her up, but did it backfire?
Just you watch. I'll destroy you. This stupid thing can't stand in my way once I get serious. Huh?
Those girls over there. I think I saw them in Choo-Choo-chan's class. Huh? Choo-Choo-chan's... Choo-Choo-chan-san. Choo-Choo-san, I didn't expect to see you here. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised to see you at an arcade.
I'm just giving it a try, that's all. Yeah, this place is stupid.
She scoffs coldly, her excitement from a moment ago suddenly evaporating. Yeah? Well, if you say so. Hey, look, what is that? Fluffy beef jerky? A pluffy? Did I say a pluffy? A plushie of beef jerky, it says. What the heck? Well, might as well give it a try. The girls turn their attention to the crane game, losing interest in us. The first girl puts a coin into the machine that Choo-Choo-chan had been using. She skillfully maneuvers the claw arm and... steady, and there it is. Oh, nice one. Shocked, Choo-Choo-chan stared after her classmates enviously as they wandered off in high spirits. Choo-Choo-chan. Uh-oh, what do I do? We should give it another try.
Another try? Forget it. I'm not doing it. I didn't even want that thing in the first place anyway.
It's like what she said, her eyes are still fixed on the Jerky-chan plushies. She really wants one so badly. I guess I'll give her a hand. Okay. In that case, wait here. I'll be right back.
Hey!
Sorry, Choo-Choo-chan. It took longer than I thought, but I killed them and I looted their corpses and I got Jerky-chan.
No kidding. So, what were you up to?
Here, it's a present for you, Choo-Choo-chan. I made jerky out of their corpses. Revealed what I'd been hiding behind my back and handed it to Choo-Choo-chan.
Wait, this is Jerky-chan? Don't tell me you went and got this for me?
Found those girls we were talking to and traded with them. Turns out they were looking for that other plushie I won earlier.
What? You gave them your plushie in exchange for this one? Why would you do that?
It's fine. I can always win another one later. Anyway, the next place we should go is... After that, we went around to various different places, and before we realized it, it was time for us to head home. Today was so much fun. What about you, Choo-Choo-chan? Did you have fun?
Yes, well, it wasn't boring, I suppose. Yeah, confident in her crane skills.
Looked like she was in... It looked to me like she was enjoying herself quite a bit, actually. Hold on, at least it's progress from yesterday. Also, what? Did you say something? Just mumbling so softly that normally nobody would have heard her. Blushing deeply, she tried again.
About what you did at the arcade. Thank you.
Huh?
That's all I wanted to say. Goodbye.
Choo-Choo-chan began to run and didn't look back. I was so surprised that all I could do was watch her go. My voice is starting to hurt, so I'm gonna turn on the voices for a little bit just to give it a break. Choo-Choo-chan began to run and didn't look back. I was so surprised that all I could do was watch her go. The voices are really good. Like, the voice actors are so talented. Oh man, my fever's not going down. Glare at the inconsiderate thermometer, then let my body fall limply back onto my bed. Tomorrow's the day the legendary tree is supposed to bloom, and here I am stuck in bed with a cold. Yeah, you can pick which ones you don't want to hear. I think Himari's like usually not voiced anyways. It seems fate could be surprisingly cruel. Hope Choo-Choo-chan is alright. Wonder if she's still coming to school these days? Even forgetting the cherry blossoms, I need to get better by tomorrow and go to school. If I don't, Choo-Choo-chan will probably get bored again. What could that be? I don't feel like getting out of bed, but nobody else is home right now, so I guess I have to answer the door. Couldn't be me. I would just ignore it. Yes, who is it? But Choo-Choo-chan, why are you at my house?
人には学校に来いって言っておきながら自分は休むなんてどういうつもりって文句を言いに来たのよ。それで体調はどうなの？
Right, I'm totally fine. Sorry, excuse me.
どう見たって大丈夫じゃないわね。
She rolls her eyes at me, then holds up the plastic bag she's carrying.
いろいろ買ってきたわ。中に入れなさい。
No, I appreciate the thought, but I don't want you to catch it from me. Came to complain.
Shut up! つべこべ言わずに入れなさい。
Shut up! Startled by her outburst, I suddenly opened the door wider. She straightened as if she owned the place, then frowned irritably as she peered at my face.
改めて見るとひどい顔ね。色も真っ青よ。
Really? That's kind of embarrassing. Huh? No sooner did I try to laugh off a comment than I suddenly felt so dizzy I couldn't stand. I lurched and collapsed against Choo-Choo-chan's body. I'm sorry, Choo-Choo-chan. I know I'm heavy, but I just can't.
ちょっとひまり、しっかりしなさい。ひまり。
I do love the voices. Huh? Why am I... Choo-Choo-chan? When I came to, Choo-Choo-chan was looking down at me worriedly.
なんで急に起きるのよ。目を覚ましたら私に一言断ってからにしなさい。
You should have asked for my permission first. Sorry. Reflexively apologized in the heat of the moment, but after I thought about it for a second, it seemed like a kind of difficult request. Isn't that kind of impossible?
とにかく次から気をつけなさい。
I smiled wryly at Choo-Choo-chan's characteristic attitude. Then I happened to notice what she had in her hands. Is that a wet towel for my forehead? Were you looking after me while I was unconscious?
これはそのなんていうか。
I also saw some sports drinks, jellies, packs of instant porridge, and other easily digestible foods she had brought for me. You brought all this here by yourself? Thank you, Choo-Choo-chan.
感謝しなさいよね。あなたは目覚めないし、家には誰もいないし、本当に大変だったわ。
I just noticed that's I'm pretty sure Himari wears that hat. Maybe she doesn't actually.
それよりほら、目が覚めたなら
Oh yeah, gotta stay
水分補給しな
hydrated.
さい。水分が足りてないから倒れたりするのよ。
Alright, thanks. I'm like, this is like an immersive gaming experience for me because my throat is hurting now. I accepted the sports drink she had handed me and slowly began to drink it. The cool liquid felt nice as it entered my overheated
あと
body.
は食事ね。お粥は食べられるかしら。一応ジャーキーも入れてあるわ。
You mean like in the bag with like the food that you brought, or you put jerky in the porridge? I don't think I can handle that right
で
now.
も何かお腹に入れておいた方がいいわ。ほら、これならどう？
He held out one of the jellies and a spoon. Oh my god. Choo-Choo-chan is being so nice to me today. It's not a bad feeling to be babied by her like this.
何かやってほしいことはある？今のうちに言っておきなさい。
She might like jerky, I don't know. Let's see. I can't not pick it. I want you to be my wife. I want you to be my wife. Just kidding.
私、そういう冗談は嫌いなの。
A little funny. A little bit. In the end, my fever didn't improve for a while, and by the time I— oh my god, wait, did I get a bad end? By the time I returned to school, the cherry blossoms had long since come and gone. I continued visiting Choo-Choo-chan's classroom, taking her to various places around the school. No matter where I took her, she always seemed bored, because I asked her to be my wife. Eventually, she told me I hadn't lived up to her expectations, and stopped coming to school again. Maybe if I'd made just one more push, if I tried just a little harder to get to know her, maybe the result would have been different. There was no point in dreaming about what could have been. I turned and left the classroom that no longer had Choo-Choo-chan in it. I got a bad end. Okay. Let's ask her if he does jelly. Will you feed me the jelly? It's not coming in my body very well. Could you feed me that jelly, please?
そんなのやるわけないでしょ。
Choo-Choo-chan blushed deeply and glared at me. Ooh. You ask someone to do something 3 times. That's what she said before. And don't say that, pretty please. Made her wife joke, so I continued having a fever. Please, I'm begging you. Giving a massive sigh, Chuchu-chan used the spoon to scoop up some of the jelly she was holding and bring it to my mouth. Times like this, you're supposed to say ah. Ah. Okay, delicious. Oh, nothing. I was just thinking you were right. Yeah, remember when you said that if you order someone around 3 times, the reaction on the 3rd time will tell you all you need to know? Okay! Chuchu-chan went all red. Chuchu-chan went red all the way to her ears as she pushed the spoon and jelly at me. Trying not to laugh, I slowly finished the jelly, and then lay down and closed my eyes.
もう寝たの？気持ちよさそうに眠っちゃって。早く良くなりなさいよ。あなたがいないと学校がつまらないわ。
Aww. Possibly thanks to Chuchu-chan's care, I was fully recovered by the next day, and so I managed to see the legendary cherry blossom tree in full bloom. But in the end, I wasn't able to invite her to come see it with me. The petals fluttered through the air around me as I stood in the courtyard, but on this day, their beauty made me feel a little rueful. She did say the legend was stupid, so there was no way she was going to come here with me anyway. I have so much Riz, you don't even know. That's why I'm playing Bang Dream Girls Band Party April Fool's Dating Sim. Obviously. So I began to turn to leave the courtyard, but at that moment I heard a voice behind me. Ah, Chuchu-chan! Stupid, huh? Yeah, you're right. Guess it really is stupid to you, Chuchu-chan. What?
ひまりが信じてるなら信じてあげてもいいって言ってるの。
Her expression was tense. She was looking deeply into my eyes, and her gaze was more serious than I'd ever seen it.
学校なんて本当にくだらない場所だと思ってた。近づいてくるのは飛び級だからって珍しがって話しかけてくるやつか、私のことを利用しようと思って話しかけてくるやつばかり。私が退屈そうにため息を漏らすと、みんな怖がって私から離れていったわ。けど、あなたは違った。
I thought I saw her eyes misting up just a little. Maybe it was my imagination?
私がいくら冷たくあしらってもめげずに話しかけてきた。肩書きを利用しようともしなかった。私自身を見てくれたあなたのおかげで学校も少し悪くないって思えたわ。退屈だった私の世界をあなたが変えてくれたの。Change the world.
My final message. Goodbye.
世界は変えられるのね。
Chuchu-chan.
だからひまり、これからも私の隣にいなさい。
I will! Forgetting even to wipe away the tears that had welled in my eyes, I clasped the small hand that had been held out to me. This time, you need to tell me 3 times, okay? Chuchu-chan's hand squeezed mine in return. The warmth we felt in our palms was proof that we'd never let go. Change the world is, I think it's something, she'll say things in English sometimes. Change the world is a thing with her, I think. And her band.
満開の桜の木の下。私はあなたと、これは私にとって嘘のような4月のある一日の話。ちょっぴりわがままで でも本当は優しい大切な人。
Aww.
二人で一緒にいればきっと退屈なんて訪れない。これからずっと。
Yay! Choo-choo end!
Okay, I need a piss. And then we'll do a couple more. I'll be back in a moment. I'm back! Okay. Let's continue. I don't know what I want to do next. Go from here. So we have Tomoe, Misaki, and Yukina. Let's do Tomoe. Tomoe and Himari, I'm gonna skip this. In Bandori, they're like besties. And I very much ship them. There's like a little comic with the two of them, and Himari's like, "Oh, Tomoe, if only you were a boy." Like, you know? And Tomoe's like, "What's that supposed to mean?" How's my stream going? Is it gonna keep pausing for me? Yeah, it will. Okay. What should I do? I stood in the hallway, my gaze fixed on my childhood friend Tomoe, smiling with the crowd around her. It's always so easy to talk to her, but for some reason it's so hard today. Will she laugh at me? Tomoe!
なんだよそんなに驚いて。そんなとこに突っ立ってないで入ってこいって。どうせまた教科書忘れて借りに来たんだろ。お前はほんと昔っからドジだからな。
She's her voice actor, I believe, also voices Mio in K-On! I think. Which is cool. Yeah, classic best friends to lovers. Tomoe laughed as she spoke, unaware of the emotions rocking my heart. No, I didn't. That's not what I'm here for.
違うのか？じゃあ笑われるって何のことだよ。
It's because... Never mind. I was talking to myself. Forget about it.
そうか？まあ、なんか話したくなったらいつでも話しに来いよな。私たちは幼馴染なんだから。遠慮すんなよ。
She's another character that in the game she has longer hair, but they gave her short hair in this, and I really like it. Can't talk to you about it because we're childhood friends. That's right. Tomoe, I must just be a childhood friend. So if I say that I want to see the legendary cherry blossom tree with her, she'll just laugh it off as a joke.
なあ、今日のひまり、なんかやっぱりおかしいぞ。
I'm not acting funny.
もしかしてあれか？
桜の木の話。
My heart skipped a beat. All of the blood in my body flooded into my
お前と
face.
何年幼馴染やってると思ってんだよ。あれだろ、どう瀬田先輩を誘うかとか、そんなこと考えてたんだろう。
That's kaoru with the purple hair. But no, that's not it.
違うのか？それじゃあ何を考えてたんだ？
I was thinking about the cherry blossom tree, but I wasn't thinking about how to ask Kaoru senpai. Is she sharp or is she dense? She hasn't changed a bit since we were little.
じゃあさ、誰を誘うかもう決めたのか？
Well, what about you, Tomoe? I'll bet a lot of girls have asked you.
まあな、まだ誰とか決めてるわけじゃないけどさ。
I love how everyone is just assumed to be a lesbian. Well, thank goodness. She hasn't promised to go with anyone yet. Then maybe I might still have a chance. I mean, it's an all-girls school.
とは言える。ひまり、
But what?
安心しろよ。お前だけは絶対にないからさ。
Tomoe, you're ripping out poor Himari's heart right now. What? Stupid? That's what I was gonna say. I'm going back to my classroom now. Break's gonna end soon. The usual conversation. Never crossed the childhood friend line. Turned away from Tomoe, holding back my tears. I didn't come here to have this kind of conversation.
ひまり、
Oh my god.
ちょっと待ってくれ。実は一つ頼みがあるんだ。
What is it now? Did you remember that you forgot a book at home?
じゃなくて、今度さ、よかったら私と一緒に桜を。
What? Some what?
その、なんだ。そう、ラーメンでも一緒に作らないか？
Oh, ramen! Huh? Ramen? You and me? Like ramen together? Why?
いいだろ別に。なんか急にひまりとラーメン作りたくなったんだよ。で、どうなんだ？私と作ってくれるのか？
I mean, yeah, of course I'm gonna. Can we make cherry blossom mochi instead? Okay, fine, I'll make it with you. Do you think it's that easy to make ramen? I'll make it with you. So many things were running through my head. Half out of desperation, I agreed.
マジでいいのか？ラーメンだぞ。
You asked me first.
そりゃそうだけど。よし、わかった。やるからには究極のラーメンを作ろう。
And so, whatever the reason, I ended up making ramen together with Tomoe. Just how many times have I boiled pork bones? How many times have I made soup stock? How many times have I made fresh noodles? Oh, I think... Okay, I think I remember this. I knew there was something. Cut the onions, boil the egg, boil down the pork belly. Tomoe was being stubborn. I was being desperate. We just kept making more ramen.
私たちはまだ究極にたどり着いてない。
With dozens of bowls stacked before her, Tomoe roared in frustration. Just how many times have we taste tested? My stomach was crying for us to stop.
Oh yeah.
Tomoe, I think I'm finished.
ひまり、大丈夫か？
I dropped to my knees. Tomoe ran to put her arm around me. Did her face look so pretty because I was losing consciousness? I can't do this anymore. I'm so full of ramen that I can't think.
嘘だと言ってくれ。究極のラーメンを作ってみせるって約束しただろ。
I know. I'm sorry, Tomoe. I entrust you with my dreams. You have to make it the ultimate ramen.
おい、ひまり、ひまり。くす。こうなったら絶対にやり遂げてみせるぞ。ひまり、お前が喜ぶ最高の一杯、絶対に作り上げてみせる。
I'm glad I managed to get this, because I remember this and I forgot how you get to this. As my consciousness faded, I heard Tomoe swear to do it. If only, back then, I hadn't joked around and told her. Only back then in the classroom I hadn't joked around. I hadn't joked around. And if I told her how I felt instead, then maybe it wouldn't have ended up this way as I lay on my bed. Filled with regret and ramen. The legendary cherry blossoms all fell. Filled with regret and ramen. So good. Okay. Let's not make ramen. Let's not get filled with regret and ramen. Can we make cherry blossom mochi instead? I didn't actually want to make any, but cherry blossoms was still on my mind, so that's what I said.
Sakura mochi?
Mochi. Right, I want some for the legendary tree, so I'm here to practice. We're childhood friends, so you'll do it with me. I wanted to ask you to come see with me, but I can't say that now. I peeked at Tomoe's face for an answer. My childhood friend was slightly taken aback. Huh? Like that matters to you, Tomoe? So how about it? Are we making cherry blossom mochi or not? Good old misunderstanding. But what? What were you gonna say? Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Tomoe's pearly whites shone as she gave a thumbs up. She doesn't know how I feel about her. Okay, we're doing it. That's a promise. And with a promise that I didn't want, I went back to my own classroom. Why did I even think it would work out? It was lunchtime. Everyone in class was eating lunch. I was mumbling under my breath. Tomoe and I are just childhood friends. We're too close to each other. Guess that's why it didn't work out. In the end, we didn't talk about the cherry blossom tree. How will this end? Did I fuck up? I thought that I looked out the window. And there was Tomoe playing basketball. She made a beautiful turn and took a shot. The three-pointer swished right through the net. Tomoe-chan, you're so cool! Did you see that? That was crazy! Excited voices rang through the building. Tomoe was popular. I wasn't the only one watching her. But Tomoe was having fun playing hard. I almost couldn't care about everyone else. Her face was so pretty. That's right! Tomoe might be super popular, but I need to do what I can. And we promised we'd make cherry blossom mochi together. Oh, that's right. Maybe while we make it, we'll promise to see the cherry blossom trees too. While watching Tomoe smile, basketball in hand, in my mind, I shouted to myself, "Hey, hey, oh!" And so the promised day arrived. I waited in my living room, watching the clock, waiting for Tomoe. Ah, she's here. Hi, Tomoe. Yeah, come in. I've got all the tools you need. Oh, be quiet. What's wrong with that? You bought the ingredients for making them, right? It's a lot of stuff you're carrying. Ingredients? Tomoe smiled a mischievous smile. How much mochi did she think we were making? She handed me a mountain of stuff. What is all this? Hold on, wait, Tomoe. This is way too heavy for making cherry blossom mochi. Suspicious cunning smile and unusually heavy bags. I opened the bags, and there were a giant pot, flour, chicken bones, and pork bones inside. No, not again! Tomoe, this isn't what we promised! No! Did I do it again? Everything's wrong with it. I was looking forward to making cherry blossom mochi. Ooh, she's jealous. Tomoe, which is more important, ramen or me? You have to make a choice. It's an ultimatum.
なんだよ急に。
We're always only talking about ramen. I'll bet you only think as much of me as noodles in a boiling
そん
pot.
なわけないだろ。私はただひまりが美味しそうにラーメンをすする顔が見たいだけだ。
Really?
本当だ。今ここで究極のラーメンを作ってそれを証明してやる。
Oh no.
ひまり、手伝ってくれ。
Oh no. Not again. No! It happened again! Fated to be full of regret and ramen! I don't think it's gonna change. Okay. Let's not make anything, actually. I thought, hey, we can get closer. I mean, I guess we're already pretty close. Do you think it's that easy to make ramen? Words left my mouth before I could think. Momentum was acting on me. I continued.
なんだと？
Just think about it. Even for super noodles, every shop has their own unique style. Any shop would be better than us.
そりゃそうだけどさ。
You need to get the ingredients, process them, and clean up. It's a lot of work. Even ramen shops have trouble doing it all.
いや、つかひまり、怒るところそこか？
Yeah, if we make ramen, then we'll end up on a mission to make the ultimate ramen. And at the end of the day, I'll be filled with regrets and ramen. Anyway, won't be that easy for you to make a ramen that can satisfy me.
なんだと？ちょっと待った。それは聞き捨てならないぞ。私だってラーメンへのこだわりは人一倍あるからな。
Oh no, we're making ramen again.
わかった。こうなったら私の腕前を見せてよ。絶対にお前を満足させるラーメンを作ってみせるぞ。いや、一緒に作るぞ。いいよな、ひまり。
Is this fate? Am I just destined to make ramen? Oh, it's on. I'm not gonna lose either. While wondering how things ended up this way, I went with the flow and agreed to make ramen together with Tomoe. Can I skip? What the fuck? I don't want to make ramen! Please! Ooh, we. Ooh. We don't have enough dried sardines or seaweed. Maybe we should be like, oh man, well I guess we can't make ramen.
なんだって？
Just look at these ingredients. You brought way too many pork bones.
ああ、ラーメンの話か。だって私が作ろうとしてんのって豚骨ラーメンだし。あれ？なんか足が。
You might get a deep flavor with only pork. You need sardines and seaweed for the stock.
なるほどな。そこまで言うからには、ひまりは究極の
Not again!
作れるんだろうな。
Of course I can.
どちらが究極のラーメンを作れるか決着をつけるぜ。
I don't want to make ramen! No! Let me out! Please! It's none of your business. Certainly a passionate young lady, isn't she? Not thinking I played it off as a joke, just as usual. But instead of laughing it off, Tomoe suddenly went silent. I felt a strange feeling in my chest. Tomoe? Sorry. Was I too harsh?
いや、そうだよな。お前にもそういう相手の一人や二人いるよな。ごめんな、変な詮索してさ。よし、桜餅作ろうぜ。
We're making mochi! I'm freed from my fate! After that, Tomoe opened a different bag. She took out the cherry blossom mochi ingredients that I asked her to bring from it. Huh? You actually did bring them?
バカだな。 決まってるだろ。これくらいしないと面白くないだろ。
I was full of regrets and ramen like 4 times, Tomoe. This joke, it went too far, okay? Well, you did bring what I asked you to bring. Okay, let's get started.
任せな。
God. So we started making cherry blossom mochi, but we weren't in tune with one another.
悪い。粉ひっくり返しちまった。
It's okay, it's okay. Don't worry, I'll clean it up. You go wash your
ごめんな
hands.
ひまり。サンキュー。なあ、このあんこの鍋、なんかやけに香ばしい香りがしないか。
Oh no, I forgot to turn off the stove after it was done. I don't usually mess up like this.
火とりあえず止めといたからな。あ、なんかメッセージ来た。
A message from all of your girlfriends, huh? What? Who's it from?
クラスの女子からだな。
Wow.
私と伝説の桜の木が見たいってさ。
When I heard that, my body froze instantly. Somehow managed to open my frozen mouth and ask Tomoe. So what are you gonna do? Are you going with her?
どうだろうな。まあ後で何かしら返事しとくよ。
I see.
あとこれって桜の葉っぱを巻くだけでいいんだよな。
Oh, yeah, you're right. It's time to wrap this all up.
結構よくできたんじゃないか。あとは味がどうなってるかな。
Yeah, I only hope they turned out good.
一つつまみ食いっと。
How is it?
うまいな。ひまりも食ってみろよ。初めてにしては私ら頑張ったんじゃないか。
Wow! Okay, then I'll try one. It's good.
よかったな。あとは本番でひまりがいつものドジをやらかさないかだけかな。
I won't be. Hey, Tomoe, your phone's ringing again.
ああ、まあ後でな。
Okay. The two of us silently ate the mochi. Tomoe's phone rang several times while we ate. Put it on silent! Each time it rang, my anxiety grew. The day ended without me asking her to see the cherry blossom tree with me. And on the day the legendary cherry blossom tree was set to bloom, I never asked Tomoe to see it with me, so keeping my distance from the courtyard, I spaced out and thought to myself, because we're childhood friends? Why couldn't I ask her one simple question? Why did I have to be that way?
そこ、私の縄張りなんだけど。
Oh! Whoa! Hey, I just dated you in like an alternate timeline. I turned around in surprise to the sudden voice. Standing behind me was a small girl that I'd never talked to before. If I remember correctly, she's a genius that skipped grades. Chuchu-chan? Sorry about that, Chuchu-chan. Maybe I should go somewhere
いい
else?
わよ、別に。どうせ年に数回来る程度だし。
Okay.
今日は特に最低な日よ。中庭には絶対近づかない。こんなところに突っ立ってて、あなたも私と同じ中庭で騒いでる連中に混ざりたくないってこと？
I don't really know, I guess. We've been childhood friends for so long. I wanted to ask her to see the tree with me, but I didn't know what to say to her. I can joke around and make sharp comments, but why can't I say anything that's actually important?
何よそれ。中庭にたむろしてる奴らよりよっぽど立ちが悪いわ。
What?
あなた、一体その人と何のために一緒にいるの？うまく言えないとか、それはただ逃げてるだけね。
Tell her, Choo-Choo.
本気で向き合えないのなら、そんな関係やめてしまいなさい。
Really running away? That might be true. I'm...
おいお前、私の幼馴染に何してんだ。
Tomoe.
何よ、急に割り込んできて。あなたこそ何なの？
そんなことどうだっていい。お前が誰だか知らないのに。ひまりに喧嘩ふっかけるって言うなら私が相手だ。
Tomoe pushed me behind her while laying down the line. She was so cool. But what Chuchu-chan said was right too. I won't run away anymore. No, wait, Tomoe. I'm the one who's at fault here. Chuchu-chan didn't do anything wrong. Tears started flowing as though breaking through a dam.
ひまり、大丈夫か？
I could never tell you how I felt. I haven't told you even half of how I feel. She was just chiding me for that.
なんだって？
ったくほんとバカバカしいわ。勝手に勘違いして熱くなる前に目の前の人間をちゃんと見たらあなたたち。じゃあ私はつまらないからもう行くわ。
Bye bye, Choo Choo.
前の。
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Tomoe.
ひまり。それは私だって同じだ。今日ずっとひまりのことを探してた。どうしても伝えたいことがあったから。
Yeah? Huh? Tell me?
頼む。私のそばからいなくならないでくれ。瀬田先輩じゃなくて、私にお前のことを守らせてくれ。
But what does Kaoru senpai have to do with this?
お前が今日一緒に桜の木を見に行くのって瀬田先輩だろ。
Surprised by her words, I looked into her eyes. But Tomoe's eyes weren't joking. While I was exasperated, I also understood what she was thinking. This is my childhood friend, alright. You can be so dense when it matters, Tomoe. It's so obvious that I was only pretending.
そうじゃなかったのか。なんだよ。私の勘違いだったんだな。
She said it playfully, but she looks relieved. She's tense, so if I'm not this clear with her, she'll never understand what I'm trying to say. But it's true that there's someone I want to see the cherry blossom tree with. I meant with my childhood friend. Can you figure out who it is already? With all my courage, I looked Tomoe in the face. Her lips were slightly open as though searching for the right words. Just then, a single cherry blossom flooded down between us.
行くか。
Yeah. Maybe we didn't need any fancy words. We only exchanged those few short words and started casually walking. Wow! The legendary cherry blossom tree that blooms once every 10 years was fully bloomed. Without thinking, I said exactly how I felt. Tomoe, I want to be together with you forever.
ママじゃダメなんだな。
No, if we do that, we'll definitely regret it one day. We'll be filled with regret and ramen. Every time I imagined you seeing the cherry blossom tree with someone else, my heart broke. Now and forever. I want to be the only one by your side, Tomoe.
私も正直言うとずっと強がってた。
They're insane for making this as an April Fool's thing. It's like, okay, what if all your ships were canon?
それに瀬田先輩のことがなければ、ひまりはなんだかんだ一緒にいてくれると思い込んでたんだ。悪い甘え方だよな。それじゃあダメだよな。約束するよ、ひまり。私がひまりを幸せにしてみせる。
Tomoe.
満開の桜の木の下、私はあなたと。これは私にとって嘘のような4月のある一日の話。強がりで素直じゃなくて、でも最高にかっこいい私の幼なじみ。きっとこの日のことは2人でラーメンを食べるたびに。
No, I don't want to eat ramen. I don't want to eat ramen, please. I think that one's probably my favorite ending. From what we've done so far, at least. Because, I mean, out of all of the characters, I feel like Himari and Tomoe are best suited. Kaoru and Rimi with, Himari, I can also see. The other three are kind of like crack ships. I mean, maybe Misaki, but yeah. But yeah. I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Like, actually, this time. But I do want to do another stream where we, I think it's just the other two routes. But yeah. We've got a gallery. Yeah. Yahoo! Alright, so yeah, thank you very much for coming along and thanks for bearing with me through the technical difficulties. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow, so I may or may not stream. But yeah, thank you very much for coming along. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!